There you go again. You would've known your own rodeo again. Yeah, you pushed me out just to flash that smile and last on the end. But I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,000 and one won't be so bad, 'cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much.
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, the alley-oop is probably the most exciting play in basketball, right? Mavs head coach and Hall of Famer Jason Kidd said, quote, "It can come from anywhere on the court, and that's what makes it so fun and creative. A lot of things can go wrong, but when it's connected, it's a beautiful thing." Brian?
Well, he lobbed up a lot of them in his day. Thanks, Allie. And as is the case most nights, we've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooter's league is what you see most of now.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Celtics, Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. This one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Over Williams. Embiid misses.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Horford outside. From the top of the key, they get it back. Here's Tatum. Oh, great D that time from Harris.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Harden can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Now here's Maxey. To the inside. Harris banked it in off the glass.
Boy, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point land, and at the rim.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Smart. Shoots over Harden. And it's Smart missing.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
And stolen by Williams. He's got a clear path. Jumps up. And then Tatum slams it in.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
The 76ers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Maxey. Here's Embiid. And Embiid with the slam.
Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Offensive board. And here's Brown for 3. Goes up with it again. And it's Williams with the bucket inside.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Harden. Now here's Tucker. with the assist from Harden.
Using that strong upper body, Tucker can definitely play through contact.
Outside Tatum. Brown inside. Maxey covering. Horford for three. That one is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Outside Maxey. Shoots over Brown. And it's Maxey missing. Boston has gone 1 of 4 from deep.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Now here's Williams.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Outside Tatum. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Sixers. There's 1:47 left to play in the first. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Now here's Tatum. On the take. Stolen by Harden. 1:21 left now in the first quarter. Outside Maxey. Back to Harden. Over Smart. The Sixers with another miss. The Celtics with the lead. Brown finds Smart. Back to Brown. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. And Horford gets it to go.
Horford is a true pro in how he does everything. There's no quit in this guy. Extremely competitive and highly productive.
Now here's Harden. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside, Brown. Shoots over Maxey. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Harden, the pass to Harris. Outside Tucker. Back to Harris. There's the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Left side Tatum. And the layup is good off the glass. Tatum's got his 2nd basket.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics up 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
We've got Derek White, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Grant Williams. Then there's Griffin, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Boston shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Outside Brogdon. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Griffin. And here's Brogdon, covered by Milton. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Fades and shoots. And it's Harrell with a rebound. The Sixers trailing. Outside Milton. Throws it up high. And Harrell with the strong finish.
The alley-oop throwdown by Harrell right there, emphatically. And he fires up his teammates as well. Montrezl Harrell can be so many things for this team. One of the best small ball 5s in the NBA.
Now here's White. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Williams from long range drains the triple. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And a little more about Montrezl Harrell. What an addition he is to any roster, Clark.
I agree with you, B.A., whether he's starting or coming off the bench. Harrell brings great energy and production. A real injection as a spark plug.
Now here's Melton. Beyond the arc. And Pritchard pulls it down. Pass to Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Thibault. Outside, Williams. Again, the miss by Williams. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics.
Boston ball.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. White, the pass to Williams. Right side, Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Thibault. Back to Williams. Outside, White. Over Melton. White can't hit.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Outside, Milton. That shot is off. Here's Pritchard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Williams, a screen on Thibault. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
To end the drought. That one doesn't drop. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pritchard, no good.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Thibault. The Sixers again can't hit.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Brogdon with the throwdown. He was not going to be denied there.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, Celtics fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Boston ends up going with a new group. And the 76ers with some changes. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Now here's Harden. Embiid is screen on Smart. Harden, the pass to Embiid. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him. This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
The free throw drops for Embiid. I'll give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
Now here's Embiid. 5 points in the game. Outside Tucker. Pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Here's Harden. He can't get that one to fall. Smart with the defensive effort. Tatum finds Smart. We've got 1:13 left to play in the second quarter. On the wing, Tatum, pounded by Harris. And it's Tatum missing. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Harris outside. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Inside, Williams. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Embiid can't hit. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Smart passes to Tatum. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Three-pointer, Harden. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward position.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Outside Maxey. Soft touch off the glass. Maxey's got his first points of the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The Sixers trailing. He takes it in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's Harden. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. Williams is checked in for Boston.
Coming onto the floor from the Celtics, Grant Williams.
Here's Embiid. He's got 5. No good on the quick 3.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
And it's Smart missing. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Tatum.
Boy, that's an outstanding job by Tobias Harris there, keeping his composure and concentration, then converting while under pressure. Well done.
Some changes for Boston. Brogdon comes in for Tatum, and it's White in for Smart.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Harris. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Now here's Brogdon. Boston, no good that time either. Thibault against White. Thibault passes to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Brown against Thibault. Horford outside. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. The kick out to Williams. Williams with the screen. Here's Brown. On target from about 13 feet. Brown's got his second bucket on the night.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
Pass to Harden. Outside Thibault. This for the tie! Yes! And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Now here's Brogdon. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Horford, screen on Melton. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Now the 76ers with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. They get the rebound. Harrell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Fearless shooting by Harrell, absorbing a good foul while still firing off the shot.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Montrezl Harrell taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
You know, what's great about Harrell is his ability to deliver whatever his team needs. I mean, he's the ideal guy to have coming off your bench.
Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Jaylen Brown. Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Korkmaz comes in for James Harden. Harrell hits them both. Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to White. There's the triple. That one no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Korkmaz. He's guarded by White. Here's Harrell. Melton, right side. Harrell the screen. 13 feet out. Melton finds Harrell. Oh, and the jam by Harrell.
Very few guys throw it down with as much force as Harrell does. That's a dynamic play above the rim.
Boston trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the third. And that one's good. Now Melton. Pass to Korkmaz. Melton with a screen on White. Here's Korkmaz. The rebound, Celtics. Up top, White. Over to the wing. 43 seconds left in the third. Back to Griffin. Snatched away. Here's Korkmaz. The 3-ball. Williams grabs the board. It's a close game here in Boston. Thibault against Brogdon. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Just 5 to shoot. For the lead. No luck on that one. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Sixers on top. They're up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the Celtics shooting just 33% so far in this game. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. There's Tatum with the 3. Sinks the tray. And the Celtics lead by 1.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think, it's what makes him so deadly.
Maxey passes to Harden. Tucker with a screen. Harden can't hit. And here are the Celtics. Pass to Tatum. Smart outside. Shot clock at 6. And here's Brown for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Maxey passes to Tucker. Embiid inside. Working on Williams. And the basket by Embiid.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And Boston calls time here. check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He got his squad fired up, saying, quote, "Now it's our time. If we want to take over this game, here is the moment." His guys look ready to deliver. We'll see.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside, Williams. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And he makes it. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Smart against Harden. Harris outside. Now here's Embiid, tightly guarded, off target from the baseline. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Williams, and it's blocked by Embiid.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his side. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
Now here's Williams. Outside, Brown. The three-pointer off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside Harden. Harris against Tatum. The baseline J is on the way. No good, a bit long that time. The Celtics with the lead. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Harden with it. Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Embiid with it. Three-pointer. And another miss by Philadelphia. And here's Smart. And here's Brown. Outside, Williams. Smart finds Horford. 4 on the clock. Fades. And they get it back. Second chance effort. And it's Williams with the bucket inside. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
It's time for some t-shirts. Make some noise, fans.
So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 3. Harris against Tatum. A shot to stop the drought. Misses off the left iron.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate.
And it's Smart missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Embiid's shot is good.
So Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
Williams a screen on Harris. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Pass to Embiid. Over Williams. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Tatum with it. Picked up by Embiid. A nice shot by Tatum.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Now here's Harden. Now Maxey fires for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
56 seconds left to play in the 4th. Here's Tatum. Oh, he nails it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Maxey with a screen on Smart. Embiid from outside. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Two points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
It's hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Down low. Out to Harris. Embiid, a screen on Horford. Harris finds Embiid, and stolen by Williams. And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Robert Williams. At the line for 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Philadelphia calls timeout. They're behind by 8. 20 seconds left in the game. Your thoughts, guys?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Niang. And another miss by Philadelphia. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Pritchard. So we see the Celtics get the win here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. So a lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, and play with a lot of poise, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.